The pie chart below shows how Azina spent her salary. If 3,456 shillings is spent on other expenses, how much more is spent on food than on rent? Then we have that pie chart there. So if you're given this type of equation, the first thing you have to do is look for the missing angle, and that is the angle for other expenses. What will we do? We'll first start by summing up all the given angles, that is 110 plus 60 plus this one is 90 degrees plus 36. That will be 110 degrees plus 60 degrees plus 36 degrees plus 90 degrees. That when you sum up all this, we find 296 degrees. Then now how will we get the missing angle? The missing angle will be, remember a pie chart, work with the rule of angle at a point, which add up to 360 degrees. So you will take 360 degrees minus 296 degrees, and this will give us the missing angle. That is the angle for the missing part, which is the other expenses. And if you calculate this, you'll get it to be 64 degrees. That means this part here for other expenses, the angle here is 64 degrees. But remember, this amount 3,456 was spent on other expenses. So 64 degrees will represent that amount, which is 3,456. But in our question here, what they want is how much more is spent on food than rent. So to make your work easier, we will start by checking on the difference in terms of angles or the degrees. Food than rent, so it will be 110 degrees minus that for rent, which is 90 degrees. So it is 110 minus 90. So if you calculate somewhere 110 degrees minus 90 degrees, you will get this one to be 20 degrees. So how much more is 20 degrees? So it will be 64 degrees represent this amount. So what about 20 degrees? So it will be 20, that is the cross multiplication, 20 times 34, 56. All this you divide by 64. By simplifying and multiplying, we will find our answer to be 1080. Find our answer to be 1080. Remember, if you are asked how much more, first get the difference in terms of the angles given. Get that difference instead of checking the amount spent on food, then again looking for the amount spent on rent, then subtracting. That will take your time. Just subtract the angles, then you actually proceed in this manner. Thank you for watching. I'm your tutor, Julius Joseph.